So, Charlie, Sarah had a moment at university where she was going out with a guy and he had a foot fetish.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know this. We were making out, and then suddenly he was trying to suck my toes.
All he wanted to do. And I mean, at university, Sarah used to walk around with no shoes on as well, which was horrible.
That's not entirely true, but feet aren't that attractive.
What are you doing down there? There's a lot of that going on.
Oh,
I mean, is there a part of the body that you
straight
focus
away
on,
with
Charlie?
the segue into? You never know what's going to happen when you come and like meet you guys. You just never know.
Sorry.
One minute I'm rapping, one minute I'm talking about foot fetishes.
Yeah, I know.
I just don't know.
Because toes aren't traditionally sexy, are they?
I'm not somebody who's turned on by toes.
No.
If I'm honest.
What is your thing? Mine's actually arms. I like a man with good arms. Like Fitzy has a jumper on, so that's unhelpful, but very good biceps.
Right. I mean, for me, sorry if this is a bit cliche,
no.
but
Fat and happy.
It's,
No, you're out with.
No, it's just good personality.
There it is, mate.
See, that's nice.
So
Do you know what's popular now too? Like a lot of the ladies into it, the dad bod.
The dad bod.
Yeah.
No, they're not. That's just loving someone long enough to let it slide when they let themselves slide.
A little bit podgy around the middle.
Yeah, I don't really have like a type
neither.
Physically, you know. It's really just all about like that connection.
You don't have to tiptoe around the fact you're not attracted to Wippa. Don't worry.
No, I'm married anyway. I'm married.
Okay, great.
Well, can we talk?
This has turned weird really quickly.
Can we talk about the connection? Because your personality is great. You've got great friends. The amount of people that you have collaborated on this album is unbelievable. You got Haim, Christine and the Queens, Troy, our Australian man Troy Sivan's on there. Lizzo, who's on fire at the moment.
Yeah.
So to make a phone call, do you do that yourself? Does the record companies tell you, or do you just ring these people and go, do you want to come on the album with me?
I'm not into kind of being set up on blind dates by like labels or management or anything like that. For me, like for a collaboration to be like successful, it has to be genuine. So it's me hitting people up, and a lot of the people, I mean all of the people on the album are people who I've known for like a long time and have a relationship with as a friendship and stuff. So it doesn't feel kind of like businessy.
No,
or
sure.
Do you love Troy's? Let's focus on Troy.
Let's focus on Troy. He's one of my faves.
He's such an amazing entertainer, just a huge fan base. He's a very busy man himself. Do you how did you meet Troy? How do you ask him, do you want to be involved with the song?
I met Troy at a house party at my house.
Oh, I love these stories.
Yeah.
Go on. Big night.
Big house party or only a few?
No, big house party. We just kind of like sent out a group text that got like a bit out of hand.
Right.
So lots of like random people were coming and Troy showed up and I was like, oh my God, hi. Like the first time we'd met and we just got talking. This was years ago now and we kind of just got on with each other and then I saw he'd mentioned, some really nice things about my music. So I reached out and asked if he wanted to do something.
Love that.
And that's how 1999 happened.
Yeah, right.
That is so good. You know what I wanted to ask too, because you've written for a lot of other artists as well, and Iggy Azalea, another one of ours. But when you write a song like that, do you write it with the artist in mind? Like, do you go, I'm writing this song, and all of a sudden I can see Iggy doing it?
Well, the Iggy thing was, she actually had the rap first, and she sent it to me, and she was like, "Can you put a chorus on this?"
Yeah, right.
But the song, Senorita, like that Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes are singing. I was a part of writing that, and when we initially started writing that song, it was just like this idea, and then we kind of thought like, oh, like maybe we should send this to Camila. She could probably like finish it and like figure it out. And so she heard it, and we also sent it to Shawn, and then they wanted to do it together as a duet.
Wow.
So they kind of like made that happen,
What about Icona Pop's I Love It? What was that?
That was random. That was just like totally random. I wrote it. I thought I was writing for me, and then they came to the studio in Sweden
and blew it away.
And they were like, "We love this. We want to do it." And I was
Is
like,
it
such a
hard
massive
though to
song.
give it up? Like you've written it, you thought you were going to perform it, and then you sort of give it to someone else.
Because not really, because some songs I just know aren't for me.
Yeah,
you know, like when I was part of writing Senorita, I was like, I know this isn't for me.
Yeah.
You know, like,
but I love it.
just because like I couldn't like convincingly do a Latin infused pop song, as well as Camila Cabello, who is like culturally a part of that
but you still
world,
you would still get the reward. You'd still feel, the
Proud
impact,
of it.
and going, I wrote that song.
Oh my God, yeah. Like, and honestly, with Camila and Sean, it's like they're two of my favorite pop artists right now. So I've written a lot with Camila in the studio before, and she's super talented. She's like a really, really good writer. And so to have this song and be a part of it and like watching them do their thing on it, it's really amazing because I love them.
Do you need that level of fame though, Charlie? It seems to me that you're the type of person that doesn't. I know recently in an interview you said I'm kind of a chart flop recently, but honestly, if you think about it, I don't care because you have an amazing following.
You don't
sell
need
out. You sell out wherever you go. So, to me, you don't need that huge level of fame for you to be happy with yourself.
Yeah, I'm not like I don't do what I do for fame.
No.
And I don't do what I do for chart success.
No.
Like it's not the number one priority for me. Of course, if it happens like it has done in the past, I'm very grateful and thank you. But if it doesn't, I just don't care because I don't make music for other people. I make music I want to hear. I make music that I love, and I don't want to like bend my creative brain or like make any sacrifices to fit in.
Completely.
Did you see Ed Sheeran's recent obsession with tomato ketchup? He's got his own tomato ketchup. It's called Edchup.
I kind of think it's genius.
You like it?
Yeah,
I'm
into it. I'm into it. I mean, it's, I would say ketchup is the queen of the condiments.
We've got a couple of ideas for you if you're thinking about it. Do you like chewing gum? You're a big fan of chewing gum?
Yeah.
Well, you've got Charli XCX there that could be one that you could do.
I love that. That's marketable.
Here in Australia, this one's a big one. Char Grill Charli XCX.
Oh, that's a great one.
Chickens. They do roast chickens and chips.
Okay.
We got Charli X FedEx.
That's not bad.
That's my favourite. That's global. I love it.
This is my favourite as well because put your leather jacket on because
What do you got?
Charlie Davidson is going to
my God, Charlie Davidson.
That is going to take off.
I love that. That is going to take off.
So which one out of those? We'll just hit go on it. Do you reckon
I'm going to Charlie Davidson.
Charlie Davidson.
Yeah. Let's pitch that. I love it.
Yeah.